So these rickettsial organisms are obligate intracellular organisms. In India, we have some 4 typhus diseases which are very common. Of course, first most common is going to be the scrub typhus. Second is the murine flea-borne typhus. Third one is the Indian tick typhus, and fourth one is Q fever. So among all, rodents are going to be the maximum, or it is going to contribute as the natural host in predominantly most of these diseases. So it can be the field rodents. So previously we were seeing cases of scrub typhus predominantly from the rural population where the field rodents are abundant. But now there is a gradual shift. Even the urban areas are also getting many cases of scrub typhus, which is possible. So these field rodents and those vectors are the natural reservoirs. Okay, so they act as reservoirs of this agent, and there are mite islands which are seen in these fields or vegetations. Okay, so these mites which I told you, especially the larval stages, the shiggers, the trombiculid mite shiggers are going to be the infective agents. Okay, after the bite of the infected shigger especially, that is going to cause the scrub typhus. And these shiggers are very small to be seen by the naked eye. Okay, so they feed on the rodents. Accidentally, if they feed on the if they bite or if they feed on the humans, scrub typhus results. Okay, so humans are going to be the accidental host. Normally, the larvae feeds on the small mammals like rodents which are seen in the fields. So they feed on the rodents, they stay under the vegetations or under in the fields. So this larvae gets engorged, it becomes the nymph, it becomes the adults, and very importantly, transovarial transmission is seen. So from the adult to the progeny, this organism can get transmitted. So this is how this organism is maintained in nature. Okay, so again from adult to it goes into the egg, it goes into the larvae. If the larvae feeds on the human, human becomes the accidental host and it results in disease. So this is this cycle we want to understand. Okay, and we have this Sutsuga-Mushi triangle. So what is a Sutsuga-Mushi triangle? Very rarely scrub typhus is seen in developed nations. In case there are travelers, there can be imported cases. Travelers who come to Southeast Asian countries, they can import the cases of scrub typhus to these nations, but very rarely it is seen in Europe, it is seen in northern part of Americas, etc. So Sutsuga-Mushi triangle is predominantly, it starts from the areas of Pakistan, predominant areas of India, Singapore, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam. So all the Southeast Asian countries, Thailand, even Japan, some southern parts of Russia, western parts of China, northern parts of Australia. So this is the Sutsuga-Mushi triangle. So coming to the transmission of scrub typhus, so this is the larval stage of the shigger, that is a trombiculid mite. So whenever the bite of larval stage of this mite happens, the Orientia Sutsuga-Mushi, which is the organism, gets infected into the humans.